9197 Wolfpack. This is your boy Tyler 9197, Witcher 9197, Black Wolf 9197, or 9197. Back with another video for you guys, and this time I'm gonna go ahead and do my recap gaming news, which I think this is number 3, I think, or 4, maybe. Oh, I gotta check. I don't know. And this video is pretty much giving my thoughts on Nintendo Direct that happened a few days ago. So y'all, like, before I go ahead and start, I do want to say this real quick, y'all. You're not in this on my channel. I would say don't really expect too much Nintendo news on this channel. Like I said, I rarely do Sony as it is, but Nintendo, like, especially now, just like, I don't know with Nintendo, cause like my thing with Nintendo, y'all, I like Nintendo. Obviously, I got the Switch and things like that. It just, I guess what I'm more annoyed with Nintendo is because, like, they need to beef up their hardware, because, like, from this Direct, I feel like this was a decent Direct, but it's just like, but you could definitely tell of the games that I'm going to announce that show on this Direct kind of shows you that, like, Nintendo, like, you need to up your hardware, because you're not getting enough third-party support like they did before, like with Doom, Wolfenstein, Witcher 3, etc., etc. Like, and even some of the third-party games I'm going to mention on here, it's like, it doesn't really look good on the Switch. But enough of that. Before I really start this video, I want to say 3 things real quick. First thing first, hopefully y'all having a great day today watching this video. Second, God is good all the time, so please go ahead and remember that. And 3, go ahead and hit the like, the bell, subscribe so the Wolfpack can grow. Alright, y'all. Let me just go cut to the chase and go straight into this Nintendo Direct, because I ain't trying to waste y'all time, and I ain't trying to make this video way longer than it has to be. So, alright, so some of the games that Nintendo announced on the Direct, one of them is Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. So the thing with Fire Emblem, y'all, like, I played Fire Emblem Warriors, I thought it was fun, and I know this one's pretty much no different. It just with the 3 houses characters. And the funny thing is, I got Fire Emblem 3 Houses, but I haven't started that game yet. I know I need to, but y'all, backlog. Then plus I have work, plus I have school. So when you try to mix all that together, it's like my time already limited as it is, y'all. So it's one of those things, like, you know how it is with games. You just gotta make time for it, and eventually I'll make my way to play 3 Houses and stuff like that. But I would say this though, with this one that I would give Nintendo, even though the hardware is weak, when it comes to exclusive games, the exclusive games do look top notch. I would give that to Nintendo right there. Regardless, when it comes to third-party games, those things look kind of but at least when it comes to their first-party games, the first-party games always look solid. So I would give that to Nintendo, but they definitely need to have stronger hardware, because my God, Nintendo, man, been a minute now. You need to do an update. Y'all did that OLED, but y'all should have upped that up the hardware. To be honest, like, if they have done that, I maybe, like I said, that's a big maybe. Would have probably got the OLED if it was a stronger hardware Switch, because I want my games to run the best that I possibly can. Alright, so another game they had was Advance Wars 1 and 2 reboot. I mean, it looks interesting, but to me it's not my type of game, honestly. Like, because I do like them tactical style strategy games, but to me it depends what it is, and Advance Wars is just not one of them for me. But I know some people are happy about this game, so I mean, that's good for them. Next game, No Man's Skies. I mean, like, why not? Like I said, the thing is, I still need to play No Man's Skies, because I know it's a better game now than when it came on the PlayStation, and I think I still got it on my Xbox from Game Pass. I don't know, I gotta double check, but still, yeah, on the Switch, like I said, like another game that does not look the best on the Switch because the hardware. All right, another game, Mario Strikers Battle League. So I think the last Mario Strikers was what GameCube days. So yeah, so it's been a minute. So I mean, it looked cool, but me honestly, y'all, like I said, like when it goes to Nintendo now, like I'm very picky with the games I'm playing now on Nintendo, because like I said, for me having a Series X and then the PS5, like there's more games I want to play on them consoles more so than my Switch. So it's like Nintendo to me is really limited now. So it's like the Mario Strikers look cool, but realistically I probably wouldn't buy it. But I mean, it look cool though. I mean, if there's a demo, maybe try it out. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's an easy skip for me. All right, y'all. Splatoon 3, when they were showing the salmon run. So my thing with Splatoon, y'all, like I love Splatoon. Like I put some hours in Splatoon 2, y'all. I'm really, I'll say like this, I'm pretty interested in Splatoon 3. I more likely will get it when it comes out. But the thing is with Splatoon 3, y'all, like, I mean, I don't expect nothing like too crazy, but there definitely gotta be some fundamental changes into that game to make it like really fun. You know what I'm saying? Like Splatoon 2 was fun, but after a while it just kind of got like I would say like a little stale until they did like the events and stuff. So for Splatoon 3, like this is one thing I want, because if y'all remember I think it was like the splatter shotgun. I think that was in the Salmon Run. Y'all, I want that as a main gun in Splatoon 3. If they have a shotgun in Splatoon 3, I would be very happy. But then not only that, I definitely want more variety of different weapons, because I felt like that was the one thing I didn't like when Splatoon 2, when like every time you rank up and when you get like your quote unquote new variants of weapons, they was the same freaking weapons, just different skin and maybe a slight different one ability, which I didn't like. That it's like I know they probably was looking at it because they don't want to make it the weapons super OP that, you know, it breaks the game. But at the same time though, like at least make the, like, okay, like for example, one of the guns I like to use was the 52. So with that gun, like, all right, if you can give me another version of that gun, make it a little bit different than what it does. Like maybe it shoots faster, or maybe it does more damage, or like, you know, small tweaks, y'all. It's like small tweaks that they could have done for so many weapons, because I didn't like that a lot of the guns that every time you rank up was pretty much the same gun and really not much difference at all. Sometimes it was just a freaking skin on it to make it different. Like, come on, Nintendo, come on now, get more creative. All right, but yeah, but overall, Splatoon 3, I'll say this, I'm excited for it, but at the same time, I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna get it day one, but at the same time, I might, because really the only thing Nintendo wise right now that I really care about, like I would buy day one more likely, is Breath of the Wild 2. That's about it. But Splatoon 3 might be up there too, so we have to see. We'll see. All right, so another game, Front Missions 1 and 2 remake. Easy pass for me. I'm not really gonna go into that one. That's just an easy pass for me. It's like whatever. All right, Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. Nintendo. Like, not a bad game, but it's like Nintendo is showing their age. Like, their hardware is weak. Their hardware is freaking weak. Nintendo, get stronger hardware for your Switch. Like, golly, man. Like that what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you highlight that in your direct, like that's like something to be super excited about. Like I mean, to be honest, like, yeah, Star Wars Force Unleashed is a good game, but it's like still, like, what's so exciting about that? Like, that's an old game, Nintendo. All right, Assassin's Creed Ezio Collection, good game, not mad about it, but the hardware for Switch need to be better. Chrono Cross. Chrono Cross. Hold on, let me look at this real quickly, y'all. Hold on a second. All right, Chrono Cross. That game. I guess it's an older game. I mean, I feel like it's a game that I might try out, but it's not like I'm in a rush. Like that's how I feel like with Nintendo right now, y'all. I don't know. It just a lot of the games when they come out now, just like I'm not really rushed for Nintendo. Besides some games, like the biggest one for me is Breath of the Wild 2 and Bayonetta 3, and that's the most that I really care about the most. And Splatoon 3 is kind of up there with them. If I had picked at least 3 Nintendo games out of anything right now, that's probably the 3. But still, it just like. Oh my God, Nintendo! You need that freaking hardware. They need stronger hardware. All right, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. The Kirby game, I'm actually interested in that game, but like I said, it's not a rush for me, and I don't need to really talk too much about Kirby. Like an overworld Kirby game, that sounds fun. I would like to play it, but not right now. MLB The Show 22. That game look awful. Godly, y'all. That's where the Switch show how weak they are, and it's kind of funny though how some people kind of complaining with the Series S about some of the games they run, saying that it makes development hard for the game and this and that. But people forget about the Switch. The Switch is way weaker than the Series S, way weaker, and like y'all complaining about the Series S. But it's still playing next gen games. Unlike the Switch, the hardware is very limited. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying. And plus, at least with the MLB The Show, it's gonna look good on the Series S compared to the Switch. I don't care. It's mobile. Like that they look terrible. Like, really, y'all, it looks terrible. All right. What's it? Kelowna Fantasy Reverie? Kelowna, yeah, I think that's the name. That game actually looked interesting to me because I really love platforming games, y'all. I really do. I really like platforming games. I never played like that game before. I might eventually see about playing it, when it goes on sale. But else than that, yeah, nothing bad about that one. I'm kind of interested, but for right now, not really needed. All right, Portal, the Portal collection. I guess 1 and 2. I never played Portal. But I can see why people like it because it definitely messes with your mind, like gets you thinking, like the puzzle wise and stuff. But overall, it's like whatever, old game, but not to make it sound like a bad thing. But still, it's like whatever. Live Alive. I gotta say, what the heck is this game? Hold on a second, I don't even know. I gotta check this out real quick, y'all. Hold on. See what type of game this is. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, it looks kind of interesting. Like I said, another game that maybe eventually come to the backlog, but for right now, it's an easy pass. But it definitely interesting though. I give it that. I'll give it that. Nintendo Switch Sports. About time. Like that's what I was saying. I'll give Nintendo that. It's about time because Wii Sports is goated. I'll give it that. Wii Sports is goated, and now they have Nintendo Switch Sports. That's good. My only thing is how much this thing will be costing. Because me personally, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it because I got too much backlog play other games anyway. But the appeal of it is definitely there, and I wonder how much this gonna cost. Because this thing is $60. Nintendo, you crazy? You crazy? All right. Triangle Strategy. I'm actually interested in Triangle Strategy, y'all. But my thing is, I need to get to Octopath first, which I still have on my Xbox, and hopefully it's not leaving Game Pass soon because I need to get to that game. But eventually, I feel like because I got so much backlog, y'all. If I to be honest, I gotta buy that game eventually on my Xbox because golly, like I got just so much backlog. But I am interested in Triangle Strategy because I was interested in Octopath when I did play that demo before, so I'm definitely interested in Triangle Strategy. But of course, once I get through Octopath, then I'll eventually make my way to Triangle Strategy. Cuphead, delicious last course. The delicious last course. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I still have not played Cuphead. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I did like this thing. I do want to play it. But at the same time, I'm kind of waiting for that day it comes to Game Pass. I don't know. I feel like Cuphead will be a good game to come to Game Pass, y'all. And my thing is, I don't know if it ever came to Game Pass, but I feel like Cuphead should come to Game Pass because, I mean, it was fun to buy Xbox. So I feel like, why the heck? Cuphead's not in Game Pass. But I'm not discrediting the game like, oh, it has to be in Game Pass for me to only to play it. But right now, because I got so much backlog, I feel like seeing a game like Cuphead come to Game Pass, I'm more willing to like, hey, let me download this game and play it. But that just means what most games on Game Pass. Like, can you blame me, y'all? Like, can you blame me? The people who got Game Pass, can you blame me? I'm just saying. Like, I mean, my time is already limited, and these games are getting higher and higher in prices. So it's like, I want a deal. But I know that game usually come on sale too. But for right now, it's like, I may end up buying it, or it might come to Game Pass, and I'm gonna be very happy when it does. But I will get mad if I buy it afterwards and then when it come to Game Pass, because you know Xbox be doing that sometimes. All right, let me see. Metroid Dread, they had like a free update, so they have a rookie mode difficulty, and then they were like dread mode difficulty. So so it's like if you get hit once, you die in a rookie mode to be like on the game easier. Eventually I'll play Metroid Dread whenever I get around to it, but for right now it's not a rush for me. Earthbound is coming back, but not no remake or nothing. The same old game, but in the Nintendo, what's it called? Like their collection, but not the collection they got paid like stupid extra money, but the one like the regular collection thing. And I'm just like, that's cool, but I would have been cool. It would have been cool if they did a remake of Earthbound, because I always want to try this game out. But to be honest, like I said, y'all, I know I keep repeating myself, but backlog, y'all. I got too many games that I would play over this game right now. But I feel like I would more like it like Earthbound if it became a remake. But Nintendo might do that. Who knows? They might do that. All right. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Edition DLC. Nintendo. Y'all. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Look, I'm not the biggest person when it comes to Mario Kart. I like Mario Kart, but I'm not the biggest person in Mario Kart, right? This is my thing. Nintendo had Mario Kart 8 since the Wii U. They had Mario Kart 8. And then, of course, they had Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. When the Switch kind of like early, like in like around like in the 2017, right? Yeah, when the Switch was fresh. Nintendo, why the heck you not giving fans Mario Kart 9? Like, oh my god, y'all, like what? Like, y'all, I'm just saying, like, this don't make no sense for Nintendo. I'm sorry, like, I get they added more stages that if people who already play Mario Kart 8, but if I had to be honest, I feel like people who play Mario Kart 8 now, they probably like, dang, I want a 9. Like, I know it's the same racing game, like you go through stage to stage, you know, you drive around, like, I know it's the same game, but still though, like, people want a new iteration of it. Give us a Mario Kart 9. Like, I mean, me personally, I don't know if they did a Mario Kart 9, I'll go and jump and buy it. But still, though, I still would have felt like, dang, I would have felt better if they said, hey, Mario Kart 9 is happening, compared to say, hey, more DLC for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Because I know nobody wants a Mario Kart 9, so let's give you more DLC for Mario Kart 8. It's like, Nintendo, come on now. People want Mario Kart 9. Alright. And now the last and the biggest news, which to me, which I'm very excited about this, but it's the timing, like when the heck I will play this game. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, y'all. When I saw the trailer, I knew it was Xenoblade Chronicles, but I know it was 3. At the first, I thought when I was watching it, when it first revealed it, I thought it was probably Xenoblade Chronicles X or X2 maybe, but this is Xenoblade Chronicles 3, y'all. I'm like this. I'm hyped about this game. I really am, because like out of most Nintendo franchises, Xenoblade is definitely my favorite franchise. Like, I still need it, like, because I mean, I beat 2. I need to get, well, it's like this, y'all. Like, I played Xenoblade Chronicles 1 on the original Wii, but I never beat it. But I got pretty far. Then I was like, you know what? Because they made a definitive edition, I got the definitive edition, but I haven't started that yet. I want to replay Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but also I need to play the DLC for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And now they make a Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which I'm very excited about. The only disappointing thing I am about this, y'all, I don't see Rex or Pyra or Mithra. Like, I'm a little upset about that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I mean, this, I know, like, I guess to me, it's like, I got attached with Rex and Pyra, and then, you know, of course, Mithra and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So, it's like, it's kind of hard for me to really, I mean, I'm still excited, don't get me wrong, but it's like, okay, because you know the first Xenoblade had Shulk. And I still need to beat the game to know we're really happy at the end. And because also I know there was another DLC too from the Definitive Edition, which I gotta get to that too. like I said, y'all, it's a lot of games I gotta get into. But I do remember that, like, I remember Shulk was a big thing for me. And then, like, we got Rex and Pyra, and with the Mithra, like, I really liked the Rex as a character. And like, and him, his dynamic with Pyro. So I wish they could come back in the third one. But I mean, honestly, I don't know what the third one really has in the whole. I mean, for what we're saying, they're not in the game, but they may be. I don't know, but I have to see when that time comes. And the thing is, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 come out this year in September, and I'm just like, y'all, why? Why? Yo, why? Oh my God, y'all. I'm like, that's how I feel, y'all. I'm feeling like, why? Because it's like, I got two in the backlog, y'all. And they had to throw that game in my face, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So really, the big games that for Nintendo right now that I will play, and will more likely would like to buy day one, but at the same time, like, I got backlog. So, Breath of the Wild 2, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Bayonetta 3, Splatoon 3, and I think that's it. Yeah, so pretty much 4 games. The 4 games, that's basically it for right now that Nintendo has that I would would love to get. But at the same time, it's like, make time and backlog, y'all. Time and backlog. Like, good gracious, y'all. Man, but overall, I think that's pretty much it of most of the games for the Nintendo Direct. Overall, if I had to rate the Nintendo Direct at a 1 out of 10, y'all, I'll probably give it at least a solid 8 out of 10. I feel like it was solid, but still at the same time, it's like, it's not as high because, like, for me, when it comes to Nintendo, like, they need stronger hardware, y'all. Like, for example, like I said, Xenoblade, Breath of the Wild still look good, so I ain't gonna knock that. But Bayonetta 3, like, those type of games, y'all, I want the best quality in them games. And I'm not trying to say only because the graphics to make it look good. Like, no, but it's like, I want the graphics, but also the hardware to support the game to make it like smooth as possible, like with the 60 frames and stuff like that. Like, that's what I want. I want the games to like okay, it's like this. If you put it like, for example, Bayonetta 3, y'all, I want Bayonetta 3 to be like one of the best games that Nintendo made. But if they had the hardware to back up that type of game, I would be like, yo, like, this thing is insane. Like, no doubt that I feel like the game may be insane, but still, I want to be like, yo, this from Nintendo. Like, that's how I wanted to see it. But you know, Nintendo just like, not right now. But I mean, for the most part, I am interested in some of the games they have for this Direct, but especially Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I don't know if I'm gonna get this. I don't know if I'm gonna get that game this year, but I definitely need to go back and play like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and the DLCs from those games, and then I'll make my way to Xenoblade Chronicles 3 when it comes out by that time. But overall, that's it, y'all. This is it for the video. I know this one was probably a little bit longer than I wanted to be, but that's alright. What are your guys' thoughts on the Nintendo Direct? Do you liked it? Do you hated it? You don't care? Do you feel the same way about me? Nintendo need to make stronger hardware? Please write down below, because I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. But alright, Black Wolves, this is the end of the video, so please go ahead, hit the like, the bell, subscribe, and I say this all of my other videos. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do so you can join the 9197 Wolfpack. This is a fun kickback gaming channel which has the greatest community in Nintendo world with just you guys, the Black Wolves. So go ahead and spread the word to your friends and family who likes gaming, so they can go ahead, join the wolf pack, because everybody's welcome to the pack. And all I gotta say, y'all, just stay tuned for more content coming your way. Maybe I may have another video this week, or I might not. It depends. Like I said, depending on my schedule, maybe not. We will see. But I know I didn't get back on Perfect Dark, y'all. Best believe I didn't forget that game. I did not forget it. I'm just letting y'all know, I did not forget it. But like I said before, my time is limited, but I'm gonna try to get as many videos as possible, humanly possible, that I can. But alright guys, I love y'all. Peace. God bless y'all. TGDS 9197 out.